Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, let's get to it. We have three options for the Tears of the Dead. Let's start left to right. So we have a white, some ghouls, and some zombies. That shouldn't be an issue. Let's start off with a couple of turn undeads. Like you go over here, you go over here. -3. That's, kind of whatever. I think Borton's is the one that destroys undead. So Rachel play goalie. We have some skeletal archers. Oh baby, okay. Sneaky on the traps. Sneaky, but let's do one skull trap here while they're turning. No, don't attack. We need to turn. Rachel, you could get going. Peepos, you should probably look for traps. Rachel, get on that guy. Beautiful. You give me a stone skin. Okay, we found another trap. Where? Right there. You keep playing your Bard song. Rachel, you can come over here and start attacking. Trap disarmed. You could attack as well. Salik, you sit there and just keep turning. Come over here and turn. You don't need to be playing anymore. You could attack. Woo! Let's see if Borton can destroy these. Turn undead. Look. Now, one of the phylactery is apparently in one of these crypts. Just get them. Rest, you come over and get them. Actually, Thalic, you can keep turning.
Oh, good. It's immune to that.
All right, noted. Wait, that's because he's attacking the. Wait, they're all gassed in a white. Yeah. Alright, so I don't think Peepos is going to find anything else over here. But there's more up there. That's good to know. Come over here and check for traps. While found up. And here comes more skeletons. I don't know, he's just moving around. Yeah, and now here they come. It's so stupid. They should have no clue we're there. But they do. Oh, hello. I will take magic stuff. You swap over. Probably just a bunch of +1 stuff, but it'll sell for a decent amount. Ooh. +4 versus missiles. I think I like that better than... Oh, yeah. I mean, this armor class +1 goes down to -7, and he gets more missile resistances. Because he was getting peppered so bad with missiles. Like, it was embarrassing. Like, you should be embarrassed. But, okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. And then Thalic can get a better shield. Or at least he'll... no. I don't know. You've got one that's got +1 for missiles at the cost of one armor class, so I don't know which one to really value more, to be honest. But anyway, truth be told, he is our two-hander, so I don't want to overthink it too much. But I will hang on to that shield. Let's get everybody up here. There are no traps. Can you block? Oh, hello, traps. Let's just take care of those. And you give me... You start chanting the Sith code for me. Start looking for more. You two gentlemen and Rachel, get going. Hello, my God. Oh. Actually, we don't need Sith code. You get on him. Here you come. Forgot about you. Actually, Thalic, you can come up here and start looting. Actually, we did not even start looking at the other stuff. Mage Dagger +3 of an extra first, second, and third level wizard spell. 20% fire resistance. Man, oh man. This might actually be... You can't. I was just about to say this might be good for him. Can you use this? Of course you can't. An extra first, second, and third for wizard spell. Man, that's worth it. That's worth giving up the ranged darts for, like... I don't like... I would like another bag of holding stuff that I... stuff that I want to keep and stuff that I want to sell. Inferno darts +4. Of course you give me darts. Warhammer. Chance to heal 1d4 to self. I mean, just some good things. Small shield +1. so weird. Water elementals ignore bearer in combat. I do need to remember about that shield, though, so if we come across water elementals. I know I have that. Give that to him. I really think this dagger is just gonna be worth it, man. And I am going to have to learn shield, I think. One shield, I think, is going to be smart, just in case you come up against a mage or something. I do, but for now we have to take another magic missile. Think another mirror image. We'll do another fireball. Oh man, keep giving me magic items, please. That's a two-hander. Man, give me a lot of warhammers. I'll leave this whole fucking place. It's a shame. I'll take everything. Shield +4 versus missiles. Oh, +5. Okay, so found a better shield for Balak. So that +1. Perfect. Two-handed sword +1, it's whatever. Warhammer +1. Dagger +1. Hold fast +3. Slashing resistance 15. Dude. 15% chance the target is held. It's a shame that Borton cannot use that. Oops. Because it is a bladed weapon. And unfortunately, no. But it's a +3 weapon. It is a longsword. Chance to hold, and this one is a 25% chance to confuse. That's a speed factor of 4. Speed factor of 4. That just has fire resistance, so to the bag. Let's not have him hold random stuff. I think we can just sell that. Same thing with that crossbow. These bolts we can put in the... Just put in there. I don't think we need this lesser promise sword. I think we could actually sell that. And then this. Just in case we need the fire damage, we'll hang on to it. Okay. Think we good. Things looted, but people's go. Oh, whoa. What are you casting? Globe of Invulnerability. It's a Lich. That's what's his face, isn't it? Okay, so you are officially, like, you literally say Lich. So, give me protection from the radius. We'll see what he casts. Okay, here come the whites. Also give me holy power. +2 armor. I'm not worried about armor class with these. That's Timora's Blessing, immunity to fear effects. I don't think he's going to shout or silence, but you never know. The enthralling thing will not work on Undead. So let's go with the Ballad of the Heroes. You sing. We'll make sure that we hit. So, what happened? He could see Pipos. Alright, so you actually need to sing... Not the Siren's Yearning. Not that. Tale of Curran Strongheart. Get up here. Phallic, get up here. Rachel, take care of that. You come up here. You come up here. I cast Fireball at Pipos. Alright, we're gonna take a hit. Borton, give me a drop on Holy Might. Phallic, get on this asshole. Rachel, get on him. So Globe, I can't hit him with anything, with any spells. Lovely. You two go. You are singing Follow Pipos.
You didn't see that.
That was a critical miss. Fucking archers. So Dark Oath. Give me a skull trap back here. You try to get Pipos to break. Borton, go. You know what? We can't poison him. That's one versus Iron Golems. Hammer of Sparks. So let's put the hammer on. Because I don't need to worry about being hit. I'm not sure if we could stun him. Definitely can't fear him. There's one that does... Oh, wait. The other one does cold damage. Yeah, that... I don't think will work, and I'm not sure if phasing will work. Oh, man. We totally missed the skull trap. Try to fear. Get back. Oh, yeah. We're clobbering this dude. Oh man, yeah, it is a baby lich fight. Get off me. Oh good, we speared him back into that skull trap. Alright, he's dead. 10,000 experience. And you still have not broken. You still have not broken. Now, are you singing the right thing? Oh, we can go all the way over here? It is not breaking Pipos out of that fear. Look, he's got the song on him right here. He finally broke. Or did it wear off? E3 kill that. Pipos. You're still invisible at least. Give me chant. Give me the Sith code. You know I need the Sith code. Oh wow, he's back already. Oh, we just continue to beat him down.
10 days.
Casting failure. Yeah, I mean this is the Lich
You
fight.
didn't see that?
Please. I'd rather not. Let's double check for traps right here. I was kind of secretly hoping we might get another 10,000. But, I mean, come on. Don't be greedy. Let's... Actually, we should probably have Van Dyne. No, we can't have Van Dyne loot that because he's got to heal everybody. Terrakin's key. Key is made of translucent metal that feels extremely cold to the touch. There's an odd curving towards the end of that appears to be shaped like a fingernail. Sure. Save versus polymorph. Okay. It's a neck piece. Neck piece are you wearing? Oh no, we're keeping that. You have a +2 Thaco. You're keeping that. You're keeping that. Sure. You can have it. Bolts of biting are good. +7 Thaco? Holy shit. +2 damage, dude. 2 attacks per round. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I think that's... Which is way better, right? I mean, I want to be able to hit and hit with ease, especially if we're getting bolts biting and other kinds of bolts too. What? Okay, right here. Let's put the Lich down one more time before we go in. Well, actually, Pipos can go. No, it's... There you are. Oh, there you are. So let's see if he's immune, like other liches, to spells, now that he doesn't have globe of invulnerability on. Yeah, I mean, come on. That's not... Don't call this a lich. I don't care if he's whatever excuse you got. Oh, he screwed up his incantations. Like, get out of here. This is like literally like fighting a zombie with a lot of health. What? He breached my stone skin. What a dick. Everyone full health. You could swap your song. Ballad of Three Heroes. Oh, dude, he popped out of... Alright, so looting... I'm not going to analyze it. It's like, you know, he could open doors, but he can't... Well, he's out of stealth, so it doesn't matter anymore. Ooh, that looks juicy. That looks juicy. Should be... Oh, fire resist. Take it. Oh, man. Let's be careful with this bad boy. I mean, it's a +2. I'll probably just use it for fire resistance as need be. But, gotta be careful. This is like the Club of Detonation. Releases a fireball. Gotta be careful with that. Mail to life. Oh! 1 hit point per turn. You gain 10 hit points. Again, we get punished for crushing, so it's easier to hit us for crushing, but that 1 hit point per turn. And 10 extra hit points. But you won't be able to cast wizard spells of Indecisive. This is just plate mail armor. Armor class of 3, 0 versus slashing. I mean, look, we get slightly punished for crushing, but we lower our armor class, we gain 10 additional hit points, and we get natural regeneration. 1 hit point per turn. Yeah, and Thalic can put this on. Yeah. Because this is just regular splint mail. Alright, I like it. I like it. I mostly like it. Hello. Are you a mummy? That's a greater mummy. There's some fuckery with those. What do they do? I don't remember. Do they hold? Let's send Rachel. You get rid of confusion, berserk, all of that with exaltation. Remove curse from... I don't know what constitutes a curse. People, leave me alone. Why the fucking messages now? Paralysis. Okay, so we'll send Rachel
Culture. Imperium.
Aim strike. Right there. Good hit. And we got the spellcasting failure on him. Beautiful. You know what? Can you hide? Since we're not stuck. Spellcasting failure. Beautiful. Hide shadows failure. Come on.
Insurgents. Culture.
Spellcasting
Imperium.
failure. Spellcasting failure. Ah, she got it. Oh, what the hell is a wooden sham? Owain's Lullaby. Okay, so it's some kind of... But you get a cone of cold out of that. 10d4, so potential 50 damage. Yeah. Fucking charges, though. Alright. Anyway, whatever. This diary. The Great Monument was completed today and is a wonder to see. If there is any doubt to the significance of my role within the Dorn community, let it be now laid to rest. There are those who find pride and glory in the chase, traveling above and underground to ensure the good fortune of our home. But I am not one of them, I must admit. I too would take up arms should my name be called to protect those around me. But until that day, I feel myself far more resourceful creating the weapons than wielding them. In honor of my new marvel, I have created a special blade that I will place with the other items commissioned for the monument receptacle. Should the day come, should the day come, our way of life is. Should the day come, the way of our life is defended by a sole survivor. He will fight with the will of many, knowing that I have provided him with a weapon worthy of such honor. May this blade never be wielded, and if one day it is, may it serve its owner well. What blade? A statue created in the likeness of a dwarven warrior, a plaque named in memory of Jamath, whose courageous efforts during the Battle of the Dead will never be forgotten. You three? You... Can you... Oh, you're good. You know what? Why don't you get in on this, too? I mean, look how... I mean, come on. You call that a lich. That bothers me. Red potion. 25 intelligence. Oof. 3 wisdom, 3 strength. Magic damage resistance. 50. Maybe. I don't know. That's a weird potion. I'd really have to think about that one. Jesus. Burnhog's Truth. +1 armor class. 10% chance to stun for 4 seconds. That's almost 1 round. But I mean, stun's a stun, man. Like, I don't know if we're going to end up using axes at all, but I doubt it. Should be using them. as far as I know. Yeah. God, I love items. Armor class +2. Cure moderate wounds once per day. Neutralize poison once per day. Remove paralysis once per day. What helmet are you wearing? Immunity to fear, +1 armor class. It's +2 armor class. Plus you get a lot of priest things along with it. Phallic could wear that though, actually. So could Rachel. Rachel actually doesn't have a magical helmet. That might actually go to Rachel, I think. Because Thallic is already immune to fear effects. Yeah, resist fear. He can't be feared. So... Well, that's immune to horror and cloak of fear specifically. Maybe that's not actual fear. Or like, of like all the fear effects. So why don't we do this? Why don't we give Borton that helmet, Rachel this helmet. That way she has, you know, +1 armor class, which is nice. Don't care about her charisma. And there's something, an additional effect. Something is better than nothing, even if they don't get used hardly often. But this will get an extra armor class, and with him being our tank, the better. You know, it's like all the better. I think I like that setup. Resnat's journal. I knew not to fear. I knew not of fear until today. I was not taught in my youth, nor acquired through my years. Yet somehow it has suddenly arrived at my door, ready to consume all that which I have valued, and all that I have loved. The humans, the elves, only they are capable of such character. Only they are able to bend when those around them needed them the most. Only they. I cannot face my people now, for I am a changed man, and I will not return to accept that of which I am undeserving. Please forgive me. Oh. And wait a minute, why is that blue? All the others, when you loot them, they turn gray. That's still blue. I don't know. Whatever. I say, I thought I went and got that one. Oh, he's immune to lightning damage. Alright. So we'll take... Yeah, we'll put the +3 weapon in there. Make things easier to hit. Now hang on. Oh, we interrupted him casting horror. Well, that answers the question of things casting horror. Kill that. No, I don't need to. And then old boy's gonna start healing on his own here in a second because of his chest. Any second. Simon says heal. Why are you not healing? Where regenerates 1 hit point per turn. Oh, we'll come back to him. The last few weeks have been a blur, but I will recount as best I can. Arriving in Dorn's Deep in the middle of the night did not lead to a warm welcome by the dwarves, especially with what had come to pass between our races. As expected, the dwarves were very apprehensive to what I had to say. There were too many fresh open wounds between both our peoples. This is the God damn it, what's his name? The elf lich. The head elf guy from the tower. This is his daughter who came to try to take it upon herself to mend the wounds between the dwarves and the elves. That's her. Anyway, situations like this are never easy, but I consider myself as good a diplomat as father, perhaps better. Each day spent in council did not end until late evening, and always in pure exhaustion. We argued and bickered over the recent past events. Although we still continued to spend countless hours in council, dwarves began to trust that I had no maliciousness behind my words. The dwarves agreed to a treaty in the name of the greater good for both our races in the races later that week. I had been successful on my part. I saw hope for the first time in many months. The only thing left was to return home and convince my own people that this was our only chance at true salvation. The hardest part would be to convince Father. But will he listen? He must listen, else let our people face death. The next morning almost made the last few weeks worth it. The next morning almost made the last few weeks work in vain. A dwarven scout arrived and told us the largest orcish army he had ever seen was only hours away. With little time to prepare, our defenses were overrun and the orcs began to pour into Dorn's Deep. We began our retreat into the depths of Dorn's Deep. Key passages were collapsed to cover our movements and buy us time. Even in such dire conditions, this allowed the dwarves to control when and where we would fight. Every battle cost the orcs dearly, as the dwarves fought on their terms, but we were still being driven farther and farther back. Even now, we make preparations to retreat farther into the Worm's Tooth Glacier. Even as grim as it sounds, I still hold hope. Hope that I will tell Father of how I fought side by side with our dwarven friends as in days of old. Hope that he will hear the tales of the dwarves who sacrificed their lives so that I may return home someday to reunite both our peoples. Hope to see my father's stubborn face again. For my people in the Seldarine's hand. Edain. Well, I think we all know how that turned out. Let's move up a bit. Okay, he did regenerate. Fucking finally. Not much, but, I mean, again, something better than nothing. Ah, there's the phylactery. And more spells. Anti-magic shell? I have no clue what that is. To any magical attacks, but prevents him from casting spells. It also dispels deafness, feebleness. Okay. I think that's going to be better on Van Dyne, to be perfectly honest with you. Because if he's going to be our support caster, that might be good if he gets deafened, feeble-minded, or something, so he could work on dispels and if he can't cast spells, he still has his crossbow, he still has his swords. I think this is going to be better on him. It's a level 6 spell, though. I don't know. Maybe we could find uses for chaos. Now this might actually be well worth getting because you figure all of the massive amounts of uh, creatures that we got to fight. Chaos might actually be well worth having. Yeah, more so than Summon Shadow. We're gonna use up our Summon Shadow, but then we'll swap over to Chaos. That's just gonna be definitely more well worth it than Summon Shadow. But we will play with it. We will play with Summon Shadow since we've got it. Oh, he's up. Put you back down again, son. So stupid. I could hit him with. He's supposed to be immune as a lich, immune to spells level 1 through 4, and not be able to be hit by normal weapons. I just can't say it enough. It annoys me. Come on, really? That's not the door? Oh, that's Worm's Tooth Glacier. Let me read these journals. This portion of Dorn's Deep has been a pleasant surprise, to say the least. Not only do the ancient dwarven deterrents provide me much seclusion from my work, I have gained the ability to have their spirits become my unwilling servants in knowledge. Soon I will begin my final transcendence, and my ascended existence within this region will ensure that my power is without challenge. My new minions, unable to ever find their peace as long as my thoughts occupy what is left of their minds. Morning 23. A curious experience today. I finally managed to open the door to Jamoth's tomb, and upon entering I was overcome with fatigue. At first, I felt as though I may have unintentionally sprung a trap, but upon revisiting the tomb later I had discounted that possibility. I felt as though my life itself were leaving my body and twisting my coherence. I need to investigate this room further in the future and exercise caution. I feel as though there may be something within those chambers that would challenge my occupation of these halls. Morning of 26. I have given up attempting to open the door to the Worm's Tooth. I had hoped to have visited the area to gather some necessities for my rite of passage, but it appears to be impossible to move the door in any way without its key. I know from my readings of lore scattered about here, and the key was placed in or around the dwarven monument outside of the cemetery, but its hiding place appears to be impossible to find in the forge's current state. I'm afraid that without certain resources, the process will render me weaker than I had originally intended, but I appear to have no choice but to use what I have. Gennick's journal. I have occupied this tomb for several days now, and I will be attempting to cross the cemetery once again tomorrow morning. The door to the outside passage is locked, and I know the key rests within the container built into the side of the forge monument. With some stroke of luck or higher intervention, I was able to avoid the attention of that dreadful lich on my last trip across, but upon inspection of the forge, I was able to locate the receptacle. It seems likely that the monument will need to be restored to its original working state before the container's whereabouts could be determined, but I have been unable to locate anything remotely resembling a switch or lever or the like that would activate it. I can only assume that the Lich is responsible, and as long as he is present within these chambers, I will be unable to find the key and unable to escape. I have found powerful magics within these tombs, but even by some amazing stroke of luck, I was able to dispatch the foul creature. He has undoubtedly hidden his life force container beyond these walls. Without its destruction, his absence from this world is purely temporary, and upon returning, I do not dare dwell on the horrible fate that would be stalking me. Alright, we have the phylactery. He's placed it in the crypt in the Hall of Heroes. Okay, we got it. Phylactery is not something that can be destroyed in common means. You'll need to remove it from this plane. Okay. The very vortex then lies within the Hall of Heroes, inside the Tomb of Jameth. Okay, got it. That's what I was missing. He's up. Where are you at? Here you are.
I meant to do that?
All you people swinging at him, you couldn't stop that. Hello. Did he kill himself? He killed himself. Well, hey, listen, I guess that's not a bad tactic, right? I mean, if you're basically immortal. Alright. Recite the Sith code for me, please. so Jameth's 2. You know, oh, there we go. And an achievement, Lich Slayer killed Terrican the Lich. Did we get more experience for that? Yeah, we did. Keep pouring it on, baby. Alright, Lich disposed of. And I can't air quote hard enough when I say the word Lich. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play this game without a bard. I have been making such good use of his songs. Where'd you go? Oh, dude, look, everything's running. As the hearth warms the room, so is my heart warmed, knowing that my brothers will return to their rest. We owe you so much, traveler. Happy to help. If you gaze upon the forge, you will now notice the outline of a receptacle. Within is a key to the door in the Hall of Heroes that will lead to Worm's Tooth Glacier. I have faith the answers you seek will become clearer once you reach the glacier. Thank you, friend, and may Moradin smile upon you. You, sir, are welcome. Van Dyne, your... Oh, no, it's Thalic that level. That was Van Dyne. It's like, Van Dyne, your level is welcome, but Thalic's level is also very welcome. Now, we already have two-handed style. Do we do two-weapon? No, I think we do halberd. I would like to keep him two-handers. I think we go halberd. We get reduced saving throws. Oh, this is another thing that the original patch that came on the discs from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 didn't have the level up results. It doesn't tell you those results. I'm just sorry. I'm noticing those things and really appreciating what the enhanced edition has done as far as quality of life goes. Yeah, we're gonna go halberd. Did we get another priest spell? No. Sorry. 84,000 experience. Ooh. Maven's close. And that's fairly close. I just quick saved as a oh shit save before I go touching the forge. That's a two-handed axe. No, it's a one-handed axe. +4. I just keep looking at this health regenerating and I'm just all smiles. The healing was such an issue. And now it feels like it isn't. What are you? Bronze Sentry, huh? Come on back. Let's use some spells. It might be worth... It really might be worth resting before we move on. We'll toss out a slow back here. One is slow, the other's saved. Let's buff. You all go. Yeah, look how easily those shadows get dispatched. 2 out of 3 are already down, and one of the mobs was slowed. But with that, you got to be smart with it, right? So I would definitely put those on archers and casters, and because when you get those archers and you're next to them, they get that debuff. So okay, we will end it here and pick it up in the next one. I appreciate y'all watching.